What is up, YouTube? We are 360 Throwback. No! We're from Longview, Washington. This is our first YouTube video. We are thrifters, resellers, vintage finders, hustlers. We like finding that new stuff too. We sell on Poshmark, we sell on Mercari, we sell on eBay, Facebook, and occasionally OfferUp.
Yep, always updating our Instagram, so you can check that as well.
360 Throwback. I'm Holly, and this is Jana. So this weekend, Jana Banana, by the way, this weekend we went thrifting. We went Friday, Saturday, and we even hit some stuff up today, which is Sunday. So we're going to start with showing you guys what we got. Let's see. So we'll start with Friday. Friday morning, I went to the Goodwill here in Longview, Washington. Small Goodwill, but guess what? They love me there because they're great people, and I'm there like 3 times a day. 3?
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. They're pretty rad over there. They're pretty good to me. Show me the deals, tell me the online deals. But it's hard to get some really good stuff there. But Fridays they have $1.99 day. Sundays they got 99-cent day. But it just depends on what color stuff you get. So the first thing, actually, Jana found this the night before, and I picked it up on Friday. I kept thinking it said Rico, but that's a type of printer. It's called Icon, which is
just a racing shirt.
Racing, like street bikes. It's pretty cool. It's got like the Icon Motorsports like up in the collar here. Black, size, China. No. I would say it's a medium.
What's it? Extra large.
It's an extra large. Look at that.
In extra large font, it says extra large.
It does. See these glasses? They don't always work. It's got the cool patches on it. Patch over here will be available on our Poshmark. Alright, the next one I picked up at the Goodwill in Longview is Cutter & Buck, which I don't usually pick up Cutter & Buck because it's not like the best brand, but this one had the Michigan logo on it, which I thought was pretty cool. Michigan colors, which is like the blue and
Yellow.
See,
or
blue and yellow, blue and gold. See, she's like, she knows the sports stuff. Like I try to pretend. Doesn't work out well. Jana also found this one. This is the Chaps Mr. Rogers vest. Got this on Friday at the Goodwill in the morning. Got the cool wood looking buttons. They're not wood though, they're plastic. It's got the Chaps logo. Look at, someone's already messaging us on Facebook. We also got, Jana found this too. Jana, you're finding everything.
We just go to the stores and we just kind of scoped out the inventory there, and then as soon as it goes on to a good price where we pick it up, we like to make gambles on some of these.
Yeah, this is a US Polo jacket. It's pretty small though. I would say it's a medium because it says medium. It's blue. It's nice. It's got that windbreaker feel, almost like that vintage look.
Yeah.
Like 90s or late 80s. Not vintage, but still super rad. The next one, so Jana doesn't always agree with me on the Columbia. This is just a women's Columbia vest. Picked it up cheap enough that I feel like we'll get about 15 bucks out of it. Columbia, we have a lot of Columbia in the area, being in the Pacific Northwest.
Yep.
And this next one is one of Jana's favorites. So she's been looking at this for a few weeks. It's a vintage starter, which we like starter. Husky sweatshirt. What's cool about this is it's vintage, it's starter. Even got the starter on the sleeve. I think Jana's going to keep it though.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this for myself. It has a stitching right here. And like she said, it's starter. So it's a great sweatshirt.
It's all embroidered.
A great team as well. So
go Huskies!
If we don't keep it, which I'm pretty sure I will, we'll be able to flip that for a few bucks.
So we put little bags between our little finds. Then the next stop was, we both worked Friday. Well, actually I had Friday off. She worked Friday. I had to go pick up her son Lennon. And then we went to a couple Goodwills in Vancouver at night. So we went to one we'd been to, and then one we hadn't, correct?
Right. Yeah. We just like to get out of town to see what the different styles are in the stores.
It's not this stuff, that's
and just to kind of see the different prices also.
This store was pretty rad though. They had a lot of new inventory. So stuff with tags on it we like. We always love the throwback stuff, but if you can find stuff with tags, like, it's great to get that. So here's some of our, well, all of our finds from there. So this is a FootJoy, and we like these because the golfers like them. It's got the name of the golf club on it, but it also has the FJ printed on the back, embroidered, not printed, I'm sorry. And then we got these LRG board shorts. They were a great price, not something we would usually pick up, but the pattern was just like crazy.
Yeah, we just, it was a good price and a fun little pattern. So we figure if we can put those on there, get a couple bucks out of it, it'd be a fun thing to try to flip.
And if not, I'll wear them. So we found a lot of this junk food brand, which I know is like a new brand that's trying to like make things look old, but I dig it. Like, bringing back the old stuff is super cool. We found this brand new with tags by Junk Food, size 2X. It's actually Atari. It's got like the Pong like patch on it, Pong Legend. It's got the Atari patch on it. It's super cool in a 2X. These will be posted up by tomorrow, which will be Monday. We also found this one by Junk Food. This is another Pong one. This one's a women's one though, because I can tell because it's kind of boxy.
Yeah, and it's got a little cut off so you can show the little belly button.
Belly button, size extra large.
A little risque.
We got this one. It's another Junk Food 2X Atari. Pretty cool.
And these are just fun t-shirts that we found, and it was just kind of hard to pass up for the price that we were getting them for with the tags and just the fun little designs.
Right? Asteroids. This is a 1X. Asteroids is cool. I had like a old arcade game upstairs in our house, and it was fun to play, but we just kind of sat around, so we finally just got rid of it. This one's an Atari, and it says like has Atari embroidered over here underneath the tag. It's another Junk Food brand, 2XL. It's cool because it's almost like a Nautica or a polo shirt, and then just got Atari embroidered in pink on the side.
Yeah, it definitely has that vibe.
This another Junk Food brand new, size small, Donkey Kong. Who can't, have you ever played Donkey Kong? That game is so hard. Like, I like Nintendo, but Donkey Kong is not my jam. I can get up like 3 levels, not like levels, but 3 stories on the thing, and then I die every time. It's like hammer, 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 hammer. Another one of these Junk Food brands. This store just had a lot of these shirts. I really like this one. It's like the ringer tee. It's size small, which looks a little bit bigger than a small, but it's a men's.
Just a detail of the collar there, so we just wanted to pick up all these that we could. Figured they're new.
I got skills, bro. I got skills.
We got junk on junk on junk.
Junk on junk. This was a men's with the tags, extra large, like cut off, like USA, USA, peace. And can't go wrong with the like vintage Disney look. Again, Junk Food brand. This is a collab between Junk Food and Disney. Super cool little Mickey Mouse on the side.
Yeah.
Damn, girl, we got a lot of these. This one is Stranger Things. It says Dad Goals. And the reason I picked this up is because we've always done really well with Stranger Things. Yeah. I don't know if like the fad's gone now because we haven't had anything of Stranger Things to sell for a while, but we got that shirt. And we got this cool Stranger Things hat, which both brand new with tags. I thought it was pretty rad. Yep. I say rad a lot, by the way. And this is another Stranger Things one. And it's a size medium. Cool, I survived the run of 84 on the back. And on the front it says Hawkins Fun Run. Pretty cool shirt. I like it. I would wear it. Yeah. Although I watched Stranger Things like a few episodes, but I didn't really get it. I'm like, what is going on? And at that same Goodwill, because I always check the electronics, we found like this bag. And this bag just looks like a bunch of randomness, but we actually hung some up there. They're like, we need to put batteries in it. LED taco lights and taco lights. We get even, banana! Banana lights. They actually like have a little thing so you can test them. But I figured they're cool, and if we can't sell them, like, we're gonna have banana and taco lights everywhere. We got something too. Taco Bell. She's like, what are you talking about? Right. Alright, so that night the Goodwill closed, and we unfortunately had to leave. So the next day we're like, let's head up to Seattle, which is like 2.5 hours. Yep. Took a little bit longer because there was a lot of traffic. Yep. That's why we don't like city life. Traffic sucks.
But we were able to find a lot of good things though, so.
So the Goodwill we went to first was downtown Goodwill, downtown Seattle. This thing was huge. First off, we couldn't find a parking spot.
Yeah, overflow parking for this place. It's
Yeah,
down
it was
there by
crazy.
the stadiums, down by Safeco, and
After I
it's
saw
insane.
like all of the parking spots taken, I'm like, man, because we got there like 1,
Yeah.
and I was like, we're never gonna find anything good because everything's gonna be taken. But we walk in and it was like, oh,
Yeah, it was pretty neat.
huge. And so we're like going through the shirts, going through the cups. I always look at the shoes, and I'm like, man, they don't even have electronics here. They had this weird collectibles section, which I was like, you have to pay for the item before you walk out of it. And I was like, whatever. And then I was like, oh, buy the women's shoes, and I saw this doorway, and I looked in the doorway, and there was another building attached to it that had everything else. So it was like
It was huge.
2 giant stores in one.
Yeah.
You could probably fit 8 Longview Goodwills in there. 8,
It
I'm
definitely
telling
didn't
you.
disappoint at all.
It was
big.
amazing.
A lot of selection of 2 thumb 3, which I think we found a bunch of good.
We really did. So this is the RCVA. I like it. It's a pullover, half zip, but it's got the pocket on the front, which is totally rad. It has like a tiki guy right here. You see that?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really tiki. I'll call it tiki.
It says it on the sleeve too.
And it's size extra large. We always go for the bigger sizes. Bigger sizes sell better, but we also get small sizes too. I like it though.
Yeah.
The next one, we're going through the stuff from that same Goodwill. This is a Bob Ross for President shirt. If you don't agree with Bob Ross for President, then maybe you should just not live in the state of Washington. So this one I picked up. It's a little bit something different. It's a BMW shirt. It's a polo. Nothing too cool about it, except for it's an extra large. It's actual BMW apparel. And it has like this cool like metal BMW button on the back. It's really small, but it's just like an added detail that I think is super cool.
Yeah, it's stuff that'll take a picture really well, and then it'll just really target the BMW fans. And
Riding around in my
my
I don't know,
BMW.
my BMW. I was gonna say Sportster, but I believe that's a Porsche or something, right?
Yeah.
So here's another like junk food brand shirt.
Oh yeah.
Different store, not brand new with tags, but literally looks brand new. It's an extra small, which I like the feel of their shirts. They're soft.
Yeah.
Feel very comfy. It says Atari camper, what? Atari Computer Camp. Did they really have Atari Computer Camp? I'm sure they did.
We had a computer bus,
And
but I'm almost 40, so.
she's almost 40. I would have went to Atari Computer Camp. I can't talk.
She's
the lights.
so excited about her finds. She's
I really am.
trip over her words.
Jana found this one. I found that Atari shirt. I thought it was pretty cool. So we'll have Jana tell you about this one. I will tell you that it is a women's size. Why can't I find sizes today?
That's a women's shirt.
Is it a women's shirt?
Well, this is just a nice shirt. Good brand. It's got the tags on there. I know this is really popular, so we just wanted to go with this one here. Brand new, so it's going to be pretty easy to sell this one here for a few bucks.
Whoa! Hopefully that's our Instagram blowing
Good
up.
shirt.
Yes. So this next one I found, it's a Dakine shirt. It's a size large. Again, Dakine's not like a huge brand. I like it. They do snowboarding, skiing. Has really cool, like nice metal buttons. But I picked it up because it was new with tags, yo.
Well, just it's a nice shirt.
It is
as
a
well.
nice shirt.
It's a nice shirt.
It's a very nice shirt. I like it.
good details on the print, so we will be able to sell that one for a few bucks.
Here's another one of the FootJoy shirts. This one doesn't have like any golfing club on it, which is cool because then if somebody wants to get it embroidered with their golfing club, would you call it club, like a country club? Golfing house? I have no idea.
I don't golf.
But it also has the FJ embroidered on the back, which is pretty cool. Size large and in charge. Is it a size large? My sizing's off today. So I'm gonna let Jana explain this shirt to you because I say it all wrong, but I think it's hilarious.
So what this here is just a shirt for the snowboarding, and it's for Salt Lake, Utah, and so they just use the SL and the UT
For Ride Slut.
make a fun little saying with their shirt. Just
I don't know, I'd wear it.
That's
Call it the Ride Slut all the time.
Yep.
She found that shirt. I think it's really cool. Even if it didn't say the SLUT, like it's still rad. Like the snowboarder up in the air, just
Yep. It's just a cool little shirt. We just like to find those little unique finds that's kind of stands out a little bit. And this next shirt here is another one that Holly as well.
This is another unique find. So living in the Pacific Northwest, like going to Seattle and stuff with Microsoft being around. We've got I think it's a raccoon, but it could be a cat wearing a bandana with a flag that has all of the Microsoft logos on it, sitting on a unicorn shooting fire. Like, you just can't go wrong with that. Size small shirt. It looks to me like a women's shirt, but it's not. It's a men's shirt.
Yeah, regardless of the shirt. It's in great condition. It's a fun little design.
Great shirt.
It's going to be pretty easy to kind of take pictures of that one.
This is kind of like the junk food brand, but it's not. It's called Local Legends Vintage Limited Edition Tees. Jana found this one, and it's, again, one of those nice feeling soft shirts. It says Tim's Dairy on it, and it's brand new with tags. So great find.
Yeah.
High five.
Fun shirt.
I found this one, and she's jelly. This one is Coliseum, size extra large, Buckley. Again, one of those shirts that's supposed to look like the older version, but it's not, correct?
It doesn't look like it is a newer shirt.
I don't think so either, because is that a pot leaf?
No, this is the...
Buckeyes.
This is Buckeyes.
See, I don't even know.
This is college.
Looks like pot leaf to me, but it's not. It's got the cool patch on the bottom, and Jenna's like, what are you talking about? It's got the C for the Coliseum on the side, size extra large, nice. I really thought that was a pot leaf. So this next one we got is a newer shirt, and we can tell it's a newer shirt by the tag, because it's a tagless tag and not an actual tag, but it's a Majestic 2XL Lakers shirt. Kind of got that throwback vibe.
Yep.
I like it. Get a few bucks for that. Dollar make you holla.
Oh, wow.
This is the one that nope, this is what's this one?
So this is another one of those vintage looking throwback shirts.
It says Atlanta. It's got a really cool patch. Collegiate Pacific extra large on the bottom. So this is a throwback. This isn't an actual like older one.
I wouldn't believe that it is.
It's got that single stitch, girl. I don't know. I don't think it is either. I think it's a remake, but it's super cool.
Yeah,
Atlanta shirt.
We like going for finds like this here. So we picked those up. They're really appeal to the kids and a lot of the
kids.
The
kids to us are like 25. We're old.
25. I'm thinking more people in high school. Your teenagers, your seniors.
Okay, so I found this, and I only picked it up because I knew it was a jersey, probably from the 90s. Would you say 90s? It's what is it?
This is the University of Miami.
University of Miami. It's a Nike one. Super cool. Has the extra large patch on the bottom. The old school Nike symbol embroidered on the back.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that. It's nice. This will be up on our Poshmark soon, too. I like that one.
Yep.
What's up, girl?
No, what?
I thought you were gonna say something.
No, I was just gonna say all these finds that we're getting here, they were all decently priced. We're not paying over. A lot of these are $5 and under. So we're picking up these items here. I feel like so we can
sell things to other people for great prices.
Yep.
We were in Seattle, so what goes with Seattle? Starter general merchandise, genuine and not general. It's a Rodriguez jersey, pretty rad. Little starter emblem on the side. Picked that up at that same Goodwill. And then this one, like, I don't even know why I grabbed it. Actually, I know why I grabbed it. It's like that mustard yellow, like that mustard, like you're gonna put on them hot dogs, that spicy stuff. But it's got like these mustard suede patches in this gold ass thing right here. And it's by Johnny Blaze. Like, I've never heard of this brand. Have you heard of this brand?
Never heard
of
that
brand. It's a brand though. Like, I looked it up and I was like, wow, comps were good on it. And like, I don't know, like one of these mustardy, suede patches right here actually says Johnny Blaze. It's just super cool. Like, has the daddy grandpa elbow like protectors. Is this because you're like elbowing people? Like, I don't know. I really liked it though. That's gonna be available soon too. Girl, we just got to take some pictures, don't we?
Yeah, we have to take pictures. And that's one thing she said too. Is she's always looking up on eBay and doing some little research real fast just to see if it's even worth it. Sometimes we'll, get a fun shirt or a fun item and post it for a few bucks, you know, potential profit. But we're always looking. We're not just wasting our time.
So this shirt here that I'm gonna bring up, this is the Bugle Boy. That reminds me of like 8th grade dance. You know, the one where you like won't touch each other, but it's the plaid with the jean collar.
Heck yeah.
Bugle Boy, I like it. There's another shirt we're gonna show you in a minute that's really similar, but it's not Bugle Boy. Has a little Bugle Boy tag right there. Size large and in charge. I like it.
I like it.
This one was like the Windy City. Like this was nothing special, but I really liked it. Like check out that scenery there, bro. Yeah? 1990s calling, they want you to like hit Keiko and say, yo, Free Willy. I don't know. It just reminds me like the color does, and I have no Keiko.
This is one of those things that just kind of drew her to Holly, and she couldn't give it up.
It's puffy.
So she wanted to give it. Sometimes you just get these things that you just take a chance on. And so.
It's like 3D. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like puffy paint.
Yeah.
But not puffy paint. I love it. I love it. I've never been to Chicago. If I went though, I would wear this sweatshirt.
Hopefully it sells before then.
She don't want to see me in that sweatshirt. So this is some Tommy Bahama, and like it's not like super fancy Tommy Bahama. It was something that we wanted to try because we've actually never sold any Tommy Bahama because we've never had any to sell. Mm-hmm. And a lot of YouTubers and like eBayers are totally getting into the Tommy Bahama. Yeah. So this one was a good price, and we thought, even though it's not like super fancy and like really sparkly, no, not sparkly, but floral, and the prints are usually really crazy colors. Yeah. Just because it's not that, like we still wanted to try it. Get your old school out, girl.
That takes me back to the day.
It does. This was another Seattle Goodwill find. We kept finding this like old school retro vibe, but it's like new stuff because like you see the sticker is still on it. Size extra large. Like you can never go wrong with a Nintendo controller shirt. Ever. Girl, another one of my girl Columbia little zippers. We'll fetch about 15 bucks out of this. Super comfy. Again, lots of Columbia up here in the Pacific Northwest. Ooh, what's this? Vintage silk. So the reason we bought this shirt was because of the size. Gianna found this one. It is a 4X, which you don't see a lot. Like, I think there's always 1X and 2X, but we pick up, if there's a bigger size shirt, we want our customers to be able to get whatever size they can. And it looks like these are wood buttons, but again, they're plastic.
Right.
Well, I won't buy them. I won't buy them.
Regardless of it's just the details and the way it looks. It looks like it's a good quality shirt, so we wanted to go for that one there.
So this one we have in the pile from Seattle, but I'm almost 100% we got this in Kent. But Gianna found it again. It's a side-out sport shirt. You know what it reminds me of? Do you remember those hyper cool shirts? It doesn't change color, but I really like. Gianna found it. It's got the cool like side out right there on the pocket, and it's got the hot pink right here. It's a size. What size is this? Why can't I not find sizes today? I would say it's at 1X.
Yeah,
I can't find the tag. I can't find the tag. Gianna said the side out was what?
Why, I think it might be beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball. Could you imagine like going out and swinging some volleyballs around? I think tetherball. Wait, it's not swinging, but smacking that ball around. She thinks I'm strange. She thinks I'm strange. I'm like this all the time, I promise. All right, next we got that Under Armour. It's a 3XL. Again, the reason we picked it up was it's a very nice Under Armour Boston Red Sox shirt, 3XL. Picked it up for a good price. We snagged that.
Yep.
So then we went to, we were all done at that Goodwill, which we probably could have spent way more time in there. But it was like, we're in Seattle, we're 2.5 hours away from home, let's try somewhere else. So we're going on our little cell phones, let's Google it, where we at. Let's try Capitol Hill, I said. Capitol Hill sounds spendy.
Right.
Usually when it's spendy, that means that people with lots of money, they donate their stuff and you can get some cool things. Well, it was a cool store. It was like a boutique on my cheeky. I have no idea. So we walk in the store and I was like, wow, it reminded me of like an Urban Outfitter. Would you say urban out? Like what?
Never been. It was just, it was.
I don't know. It was like a.
It was spendy.
It was really spendy. Like I'm flipping through coats and coats are like $60, $70, $80. And I'm like, holy cow.
Yeah.
Then you like, all the clothes are upstairs. Their shoes were decently priced, but I didn't really find anything that was like, bam. And then there was a downstairs. The downstairs had like electronics, glass, which we like, coffee mugs and stuff. But problem with downstairs was no Wi-Fi. I think they did it on purpose, but we did find this. And I picked it up because it was new in the package from 1996. It's a Sony, it's a FM, AM radio, just in case, you know, when the apocalypse hits and your cell phone don't work, you can bust this thing out with some batteries. Be listening to that radio, right?
Right.
I like it. If I could keep everything, I don't know. This is the, we only bought 2 things at this store, and I'm going to tell you the story of the end of that store here in just a moment. We picked up this Cooperstown, USA shirt. The reason we got it was new with tags. It's a bigger size, 2XL. And it said something about like the final season, the Bronx, New York. And it was made in 2008. So I don't know, 10-year-old shirt with the tags, like super cool.
Yeah.
1923 to 2. So I don't know what it means by the final season. Is it like not there anymore or something?
Well, I know one of the stadiums got tore down. I don't know if that's maybe the one that got tore down, like the Kingdom, but regardless, so it was just the sports. We like to pick up the sports shirts and stuff like that. They
As
seem
you
like
know,
they'll
she knows the
push pretty
sports
well.
stuff. But so we go up to the register. I've got the 2 items in my hand, and there's this guy there, and he was working this guy. He had these gloves on, like the rubber like gloves, and I was like, hey, this is not like a Goodwill I've ever seen before. And he goes, why? Because it's clean. And I was like, no. And he hands me my receipt with his gloves on like this, like I was gonna poison his hand or something.
Yeah,
it was weird. I don't think I'd ever go back to that one.
No, it was too spendy for what we're looking for. So
it's cool if you like want to go there to like buy stuff to keep, but not buy stuff to resell. It's just not, there's no money there. The next one we went to the University District one, which is right by the University, is it University of Washington? Go Huskies. As she always says, I say go Ducks. She says go Huskies. Rah rah. It was a pretty cool little store. Their prices were decent. Funny thing is like we're shopping downstairs and there was an upstairs. And I was like, hey, like what's upstairs? And the girl goes, oh, all of our vintage stuff. The stuff was from like 2010. That's not vintage to me, but like vintage to me isn't what vintage to someone that's like 60 either. So it's whatever. We only bought a couple things there, but we snagged up this super rad, like, I haven't seen one of these. It's like a half jersey, half sweatshirt.
yeah.
Jana found it. It's Seahawks. It's an NFL team apparel, size medium. It's got the hood. It's got the Seahawks on the back. The Seattle, established in 1976. Yeah, that's what that means. I didn't even see that on there. It's got the patch on the side. Why'd you pick this up, Jana?
Because of the patches.
It's cool. And I've never. It's like fleece lined almost. It looks super comfy.
Yeah.
So this is the other thing we picked up. We only got 2 things at this store too.
Yeah.
There was these gold Nike. I don't even know. They were Jordans, I think. They wanted $70 for them, and I just couldn't pop on something that expensive at a Goodwill.
They were flashy.
I like flashy. So we don't know if this is old or what it is, but it says Dawn Allison Athletic, size extra large. It's Rhode Island Panthers. It's 100% polyester. Could you imagine like rolling around with this, like hockey, like sweaty polyesterness? Like, I feel like 1970s just had a flashback and it was sweaty.
Well, you figure they have all that gear on, so maybe they don't feel the jersey. But it's a nice feel, and it might be maybe like a minor league team. We don't.
It's got that DA logo on the side. We can do some research on it. It was a good price, so we didn't look it up. I don't know why we didn't. Our phones may have been dying at that point, but I don't think so. I just liked it. So then we took ourselves out of Seattle. It started getting busy down there. The game let out, and we were at the university campus area place, and so we're trying to find a gas station, and there's all these cars everywhere, and so we started heading back down south. We went to Kent, Washington, which was sketchy. Was it sketchy?
Yeah. Kent's,
what happened?
Kent's scary. Somebody got shot.
So, cha-ching, something sold on that eBay. We like that money sound. Cha-ching. All right, so we went down there, and we only picked up a couple things from the store for a couple reasons. One, it looked like somebody went through there like a hurricane and just like ripped everything off the shelves. Two, it was just scary. There were some sketchy people in there, and I was all like, whoa. But I found this one. It's what brand is this? Mirage, NFL, San Francisco 49ers. I always say that they're like the 90s team. Like, I feel like they were really good in the 90s. Didn't they have like Joe Montana?
Joe Montana.
Oh, fun fact that Holly knew about sports. But it's got the 49ers on the side. What size? I bet you it's a 2X. You like them 2Xs.
Yeah, it's just got that fun little starter jacket vibe to it. And 49ers is a pretty fun team, so she found this for a pretty decent price, and we like to get these kind of fun items to sell.
Yes, we like fun stuff. Then Jana actually found this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Izod. It's the Izod polo. Izod does well for us, and I really like this one because it had like the multicolored patch on it. And it's a size large and in charge. Found this one actually Jana found me this one. And I go, what size is it? I hope it fits. It's made by Hybrid, whatever. I just like the little gangster pug in the corner that says Pug Life when you pull down the, yeah, that's for me. And then another find at that Goodwill was this. And again, like, it was sketchy in there, so we didn't even like Google or eBay anything because it was just like in and out.
Yeah.
This is Buzz Off. Never heard of it. Shanna, you want to explain why you got this one?
Well, this is just the shirt says insect repellent on it, or insect shield, and so I just thought it was one of those shirts that looks like it's new. The price was really decent on there, so I thought it'd be a fun little thing to see what kind of response we get from it.
It's got these weird like ventilation like pouches on the side. We're not sure. We're going to do some research on it. It's a size medium. If not, like, it's vented, I'll wear it. Our last find at that Goodwill was this Booyah Tommy Bahama shirt. Again, not like a crazy Tommy Bahama pattern either, but I really like this one. It looks like it's brand new. The collar, like, look at that satin. The collar is just amazing looking. Size medium. It just feels fresh.
Yeah, it feels
quality.
really good. Yeah, it feels really good. So,
all right, then we went down to where we get this stuff at. Oh, this from today. Oh no. So at that Goodwill, we got this. No, we went to Federal Way.
Yes, after that, we got out of there. We went to Federal Way, went into one last Goodwill.
Before they all closed, because we'd stay all night if they let us. Picked up this Michael Kors t-shirt. It's nothing special. Like, I sold some Michael Kors like purses that my mom had, but I haven't actually sold any apparel. But it has the nice like metallic metal MK on the bottom. It's a men's. I think it's a medium. Let me check because my sizing's off. Yes, it is. It's a large. All right, so then we picked up oh yeah, that shirt down there. Look at that shirt. We are almost done, I promise. We picked up this polo by Ralph Lauren. We picked it up because it was a good price. I actually think we got this today though. Yeah, it was a good price. It was orange tag, girl.
Yep, these are finds here. So today we woke up and we decided to go to our local Goodwill. And this is one of those shirts that just, good price.
Bread and butter
shirt. Yep, pretty basic. So we're going to put that on there and see what we can do with that.
Oh, look what I forgot, my stuff. Hold on, before we go into Goodwill from today, which is a few more things. We got this at the Goodwill in Seattle. And it's this Vikram art. He's a local artist in Seattle. 99 cents. Like, I don't know if it's an original or what, but like, it's super cool for $1. And we'll probably like, we're gonna start decorating our back wall back there, but we just haven't had time lately because we're on the go. And then I picked up this, this was a find in, where were we?
Vancouver.
Vancouver. This was a multi-function DVD recorder, Sony. Booyah! And, oh man, I forgot our fresh find of the day. Our fresh find of the day was at the Goodwill in Seattle.
She is getting all excited.
All excited, fresh find of the day. Hopefully that's what that cha-ching was, right?
Right.
So we're rolling back through like the back section of that giant Goodwill. There's just stuff everywhere. The aisles are small and we got this cart like booed with food, with clothes just going out the sides everywhere. And like it looks like we're like clothing hoarders, but we pick through that stuff and really only take about 1/3 of what's in our cart, but we put it back. Yeah. We're nice like that. But I've seen this giant box. Like when I say giant, like I measured it. Actually, Jan and I measured it. It's like this tall. It weighs 30 pounds and it looked 80. So I went over and I looked it up. And it's a 1987 Play School Pipeworks Click and Lock set. Here's the instruction manual because I ain't looking at that big old box over here. It's pretty cool because it's like the deluxe edition, so it comes with like chromed out wheels, so it can be like big pin. But it also has like extra parts in it. It's supposed to have like the comps on eBay, like people had like 150 pieces, and ours had over 175, so super rad. Alright. Oh, and at that Goodwill we found this badass. This is cool. This is a Cruise Line 2000 Disney Cruise Line cup. We like cups and thermoses, especially like Disney, like, or like you found that Rambo one. That Rambo thermos was cool. This is cool, and like we're gonna try to sell it on eBay, but if it doesn't sell, we won't be sad, right? All right. So last but not least, today's Sunday. We took our son Lennon out. We went to breakfast, and then we're like, we need some picture frames to hang stuff up back there, but we didn't end up buying any picture frames. We bought a few things. We got this super rad, and my son says creepy, he's 7, Hello Dolly shirt. I'm assuming that's Dolly Parton, and it says Main Stage Theater on the back. It's one of those long sleeve t-shirts. It's gonna be like a size medium. It says beefy, but size medium. Like, can you imagine just like strolling down the street in that? Rolling down the street in my 6'4". And then here's this is like that Bugle Boy shirt, but this is a Wrangler rugged wear. Long sleeved one, the other was short sleeved. It's got that plaid with that jean. Takes Jana back to 7th grade. What are you singing in 7th grade? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Oh wait, you're older than that, girl. It's all good. And then we found these. These are like, I wish they fit me because they're amazing pants. They are 1980s acid washed, no butt pockets. Are these parachute pants?
They look like they're just the MC Hammer
jeans
style.
Like I'm pretty sure my mom owned some of these back in the 80s. Like they got the pleats right here. I don't know what's up with this like weird scarf thing. I know it doesn't go with it. It says Kenya?
Yeah.
I don't know. Regardless, we'll take the scarf off. They're super cool. I wish they fit me, but they don't. And then our 2 last finds of today at the Goodwill here in town. I've been eyeballing these shoes forever. So these are actually reproductions of the Sprint Sister that was made by Nike in 1974. It tells the whole story right here. They're actually track shoes, the first track shoes that Nike made for women, but again, a reproduction. I wish they weren't track shoes. Like, they're so cool. Like, I'm not really into pink, as you can tell, but these, I would wear these. Again, they're that fun mustardy yellow with like that's suede. Who puts suede on shoes that like track shoes anymore? Like, I don't even think anyone wore these. They're so cool. And then our other find for today, and I found these ones too.
Yeah, she did good.
I rolled up, I said, Gina, look what I found. So these are from like, I believe 2013. I could be wrong. They're Converse. They're the Aero Jams. Super cool. Even though they're not like really like vintage or anything, these are rad. They are my size, but I'm not gonna keep them. They're size 8 in men, but they're so cool. Like, I could see me in 95 wearing them. They remind me of the pumpers, you know what I mean? The Reebok pumpers. So we just want to thank you for watching us. This is our first video. We want you to subscribe down below to our channel. We're on Facebook, 360 Throwback. We're on Instagram, 360 Throwback. We are on eBay, 360 Throwback. We are on Macari as 360 Throwback, and we're on Poshmark as 360 Throwback. Come check out our stuff, like our pages, and hopefully you'll buy something.
That's right.
Have a good one.